Testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, it lagged because I had to end stream to change which audio channel it was in. God, I come back, first day, technical difficulties, and now my controller's gonna die. Bundle of joy. Never mind, mute yourself again. Gotcha, gotcha. Item. You. Venomoth, fight, please. Why aren't you fighting? Yo, welcome in Nitro, how's it going? Why are none of them fighting? There's no shiny in here. Pretty sure I failed English literature. I mean, hopefully not. Be a relatively easy class, you know? Why aren't you? He's right next to you, just fight him. Bruh. It's not my fault. Sure, it's not. Okay, now you fight. I don't understand feelings. Hey, feelings are confusing. I completely understand that. Not all feelings make sense. Right how Shakespeare shows women are powerless? Wow. That's a messed up sentence. You won't fight? Oh, you're trying to fight the frickin'... He's trying to fight the, Kilowattrel in the air. I don't know how it feels to be powerless. Well, maybe you gotta learn that. Do some real world training. Did 9 out of 13 questions. I mean, if you got all 9 right, then, I mean... You should be passing. Kilowattrel in the air? Oh. So stupid how sometimes he just doesn't want to fight. I'm reading Shakespeare, I'm reading Macbeth. You know, I don't remember reading that one. The one I remember clearly is they had us read Romeo and Juliet. Macbeth is okay. And I guess I'm glad I didn't read it. But when we did Romeo and Juliet, we had, like, we were given a character to play, and we actually, like, acted it out. I think that's why I kind of enjoyed it to the extent I did. Yo, welcome in, Clara. How's it going? Booga booga. You know, I haven't streamed in a while, so yeah, that scared me. I'll be scared this one time. Next time, though, good luck. Wasn't Romeo in his 20s? I don't know how old they were. Here's a summary. Man gets told he's gonna be king. Man happy. His best friend's kids are gonna be king as well. Man 1 kills the king to speed up the process and his best friend. And tried to kill his son. I mean, interesting story. No, it has good plot. No longer in school and getting into Zenless Zone 0? Well, congrats on no longer being in school. And I don't know what Zenless Zone 0 is, but hope it's fun. It sounds like an anime game. Why are you still refusing to fight? Just that one. Okay. That one's special. He lives. Was it because when they spawn inside of each other? Have you heard of Genshin Impact? Because it's made by the same people? Yes. So, it is an anime game. But he escapes, and the witches tell him he won't die unless these specific circumstances happen, no matter... No man born or woman shall hurt him until the trees come to fight. You won't get hurt, and a third one. What? He has to fight the trees. Story sounded good at first, but once the witches came along and all that happened, a little too much. Story is, 3 witches told a man he was gonna be king. Macbeth's wife convinced Macbeth to kill the king. I mean, okay. Sounds like a way more summarized version of the story. Why won't you fight? I didn't mean to run into you. And then an army rebels against Man 1, who is now king, and brings up parts of trees to blend in. And the leader was taken out of a womb from a dead woman, and what? What is this man? What is wrong with Shakespeare? Like, I don't know, but this man just definitely isn't okay. And then a dragon came flying in and did a triple backflip and left. The dragon says, watch this stunt. Does a backflip and leaves. You know, since you guys are all here, why doesn't someone get a like goal going? See if we can knock out a 10 like goal this stream. Oh. I hate the water, because when you stop, you don't stop. You keep going. Like goal 5. If it was anything other than the middle finger, I would do it. Like goal 20 from Clara, why not? Let's see if we can hit that. Sorry, Jack, your middle finger wasn't good enough. That was not a shiny, right? No, it was the sun. God dang sun. Man one who was being crowned king when he was supposed to sit, he saw his dead friend who he killed in his chair and started yelling at the chair to everyone's perspective. That's my favorite part. So he went crazy. I have finally become like goal. My mission is complete. Well, glad I was able to help you along on your mission. If my middle finger wasn't good enough, let me use the rest of my fingers. Also, Romeo was 16 and Juliet was 13, but about to turn 14. Yeah, in today's time, messed up. Back then, that's kind of how it went. Because it was kind of rare for people to live past the age of, like, 35. Which is honestly kind of crazy, like thinking about how people can live past 100 now. Like, I don't know if I want to live past 100. That sounds like way too much life. And then I'll be like really old and I can't move. Why are there so many Dragalgea there? Why can't I zoom? What? My great-granddad is 92. My grandfather is 75? My grandma is 70 as of May the 14th. 4th. Where did I get 14th from? Excuse me, brain? Well, you said great-grandfather. I just said grandfather. Did I get the second notification yet, or am I still trying to do that? Oh, there it is. Okay. I asked literally right as I hit it. Okay. Alright, we save. And we make a sandwich. I need to actually find my sandwich recipe again. There we are. Alright, my brain is fogging. I know it's a poison type, but I don't really want to make a poison sandwich. Okay, it is a dragon. We make a dragon sandwich. There's avocado. I'm truly the manliest man. Okay. 115, I have a question. What is your question? I can answer it if I can. My friend's gonna stream in a low punny suit. Do I want to watch? Maybe. I'll think about it. I was planning on asking out a girl that I talked to in school, and I was like, who could I ask for advice? And the first person I thought of was my family, then my friend, then my dog, then you. Hey, I mean, at least I was on that list, man. Not gonna lie, he looks like Harry Potter. Does he have the, you know, lightning bolt on his forehead as well? So want to watch Harry Potter in a low punny suit? I don't know, it depends on when my stream ends, what I'm doing after stream, and if they are still live. But he has a bunch of Star Wars on his arm. Oh, he got some Star Wars tattoos, nice. No, I'm not crazy into Star Wars. Like, I like Star Wars, but not enough to get, like, a Star Wars tattoo. If that makes sense. But yes, you were on my list. I am happy I made the list. So is this you asking me for advice, or is this you just telling me that you thought of asking me for advice? Not gonna lie, I used to hit on his sister. It's part of the channel lore now. Okay. Jack, I feel like you just hit on anyone who's around your age at this point. Yes, I want advice. Okay. Um, let me think for a second. Let me think for a second. My brain stopped working. Any female in the vicinity around Jack is not safe? Yes. I would say... Well, does she do, like, anything in class, you know? Does she, like, doodle or something? Like, draw? Maybe read? If it's got a hole, it's my goal, Jack. It's my first stream back, man. You're already hitting me with some crazy sentences. Study a lot. She takes high school classes. You have to find her when she's doing something, and then, like, ask her about what she's doing. And then once you get that foot in the door, then you can just keep talking, you know? Like, I think I told you guys about that girl in my art class. It didn't work out with her. We can brush that aside. But, one day in class, she was kind of like... I don't know what it's called. It's not crocheting, but that's probably the closest thing to it. So I kind of walked up and asked her about it. Then, you know, we had a conversation. Next week, when I came in, we had another conversation. You got rejected? I mean, I got her number. But I think after, like, all the tests and stuff, she was really busy. So I'm probably gonna text her again. Maybe, like, tomorrow or something. Although probably not, though, to be honest. She wasn't even really my type, and honestly, I don't know if I even want to be in a relationship right now. So maybe it's for the best. Rather do that than live with regret? Exactly. See? I'd have to say that's probably the right mindset. Like, you know, don't go in expecting to be in a relationship, you know? Just, like, be friendly. Be friends first. Let's go when we battling. Not this stream. I would like to get my shinies so I can make more shiny compilations. Because I have basically gotten all of my shinies in compilations. I just still have to do the Gardener shinies. Wow, breaking promises? I don't even remember promising that. What can I say, man? Some promises, you know, meant to be broken. You have clips. Okay. I would like to see those clips. Unless they specifically state the first stream I come back, then the clips don't matter. Nuh-uh. What? What do you mean, nuh-uh? You don't get to see them? Well, then I don't believe you. Simple as that. I was gonna say that sentence, but I was like, no. No, this is a Pokemon stream. I gotta be PG. At least as close to it as I can possibly be. By the way, I'm mod for 15 people now. That's crazy. I could never. You know, I don't know why I killed it. Most of them stream late at night for me. Yeah, you need to find people who stream at, like, decent times for you. You can't be modding for everybody at the same time. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Played Fortnite with my friend today. I played Fortnite yesterday for the first time in years. She's a tall, buff, goth mommy. I mean... You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Worth it. I mean, of course you'd say worth it. I seem to have a type. Aren't you still dating Cherry? And that's older people, okay. Not goth, not older. I think so, I don't know anymore. What do you mean you don't know anymore? feel like that's something you should figure out. Am I supposed to know? Ask? I mean, that that would be my first thing. I could, but Doom Eternal. Yeah, I'm excited for that game too. It's not even out yet though. So you can ask her now, and then you'll have what, like a day and a half to figure it out, and then you can play Doom. Oh, Eternal, not okay. Not the new one, gotcha. I'm so hyped for the new game. My friend streamed it since he got early access. Nice. Yeah, I just don't have the money to get it this second. But I get paid on Thursday, so then I'll have the money to buy it the day it comes out. But no pre-order from me, sadly. What? Okay, I don't know why they're sitting there, but sure. You know, I have been meaning to ask this, but you know, everyone in chat right now, would you want me to upload, like, almost unedited videos? Where it's, like, almost complete, like, you know, gaming sessions? And I'm not talking about, like, streams, I'm talking about, oh, there's a shiny. Yeah, I'm talking about, like, when I play Lethal Company or, Repo. Hold on, I want a better encounter than that. Oh, that was terrible. Yes? Okay. I'd probably upload it to my second channel. That way it's not like, you know... God, I can't get any good encounters. I'm just gonna catch it. But yeah, that way it doesn't clutter up, you know, this channel. And also, you know, not many censorships in those, so it's definitely gonna be a little, chaotic. No, I do not want to Master Ball it. So, Jack, that video will never happen. You know, let's try Dusk Ball. Yeah, he wanted the Dusk Ball. You know, understandable. Video? I meant stream. Yeah, I'm not streaming that either. No, I don't want to add to party. Is he even going to the right box? He is, okay. No mark. How much time do we got? 13 minutes. Alright, we're gonna go for a, Ridgebacks, why not? I want to hear you say smash to Gardevoir. Not happening. Clipped? Well, you know, good luck with that. You know, when it comes to clips, I wish there was like an easier way to look at them. Because there really just is no good way to see them. You have to do like a bunch of things just to get to it. Oh. Why? Koraidon's like whispering into his ear. He's like, hey buddy, I got a secret to tell you. Oh, I didn't mean to run into you. That the shiny? Let's go, we got a shiny. I completely forgot to change my counter, that's great. Yo, first stream back, just give me some slack, okay? L getting shinies, what, you want me to scream? You want me to turn into A-Drive? Yes, okay. I don't know if my mic will be too happy with that, but we can give it a shot. Turn into Anto. He doesn't really react too much when he gets shinies. Like, me and him have probably roughly the same type of reaction. Alexa's in my bed? Who is Alexa? Hey Alexa, call the cops. Sorry to anyone who was watching and that happened to them. It worked. Well, I don't have an Alexa, so... I had to unplug it. Oh, it worked on you. Let's go. You know, I finally got my revenge for your Snorlax fissure. Yeah, that Snorlax was unbearable. Lol, that's barely revenge. Okay, okay. It's not much I can do to get revenge, so, I mean, I'll take what I can get. I have a full stall Oko team. That's horrible. Don't make me use it. If you use that team against me, you lose mod. This way I know you'll never use it. Worth it? Okay, mod and 1 week ban. How about that? Probably still gonna say worth it, to be honest. You're like, hey, I just went 2 weeks without you. I can survive one more. You stream like once a month. Well, now that college is done until fall, I'm gonna be picking up streaming a lot more. I didn't mean to run into him. Gives me a chance to take a sip of water, though. I don't know why, but it feels like my noise gate just isn't working correctly today. Yay, we get more of you. I mean, at least someone's happy. We get one more for the road? Never mind. I say that and then we get a blizzard. I'm never gonna see it. Are there any other dragon types anywhere that are, like, worth going for? W, Scarlet and Violet hating Let's Go, yeah. Game's like, yeah, you took way too long of a break from me. We're just gonna make shiny hunting just horrible. Roaring Moon? By the time I get to the spot where it is, I'm gonna have like 30 seconds, so it's not that worth it. May as well just deal with this nonsense. Go to Area 0 and get Gibble or Gabite. I have way too many Gibbles and Gabites, is the problem. Why is it picking this up? What is happening? Still picking it up. Alright, let me just change it back to what it was before. This is stupid. I don't even know who your profile picture is. It's Antonic's friend. How did you get a picture of Antonic's friend? Like, what? Antonic's got himself a little bit of a stalker, I guess. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm not worrying, but... I know 3 of Antonic's IRL friends, okay. Nick, Josh, and John. I didn't need the names, I... lived without that. Alright, sandwich is done. Alright, so now we're gonna hunt Steenee. Which Steenee's a grass type, so it's gonna suck. Because I won't be able to sleep powder it. I mean, at least its shiny's, you know, noticeable. You know, I just realized all the shinies I'm going for today are like purple and pink. I guess those are just my colors today. You know what's crazy though? We're so close to 500 subscribers. We need like 4 more. We hit 500. So if anyone is watching this stream now, likes the content, subscribing would be much appreciated. Unsubbing, okay. You know, that's about what I expected. I mean, I do have a couple ideas for what I can do for like a 500 video. I don't like those Tauros over there. It's a Teddy Ursa. I was like, what is that orange thing just sitting there? Oh, he saved me. Thank you, Venomoth. I can't really picnic down here, it's just a continuing slope. I may be here, actually. You know, time for the worst sandwich known to man. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna drop the tomatoes on top of them to get like a actual layer I can put the other lettuce on. I'll sandwich you there. Did that count? Looks like it counted. I'll take it. That is definitely a sandwich, yes, yes. Alright, let's get us some shinies. Alright, I was not looking ahead of me, that's fine. That was my mistake. What? Okay, that one was actually perfectly hidden. I could not see him. You know, Jack, I actually have something to tell you. Probably be very happy. So I played Lethal Company again with Siri. So in about like 2 weeks or so, I'll probably have that video out. Really? You're hitting me with a K? Wow, what are you, a teenage girl who's upset? Yes, I am. Okay. Good, just needed to make sure we're on the same page here. I don't think that was shiny. It's fine. Who's Siri? Chat reader lady? Like, come on, I thought you know this. Now you know. There we go. Just didn't think I'd have to spell it out for you. How's she been? She's good. Actually hung out, I think last weekend we went bowling. Do a brother a favor and give me her number. No, she is in a relationship. Sorry, not sorry. Give her my number as a friend. Jack, I know you. That's not how that works. We got a shiny anyway. Let's go. That is gonna be a stupid clip. Absolutely atrocious. But you know, I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles at this point. But yeah, I can't put it to sleep. See, the game agrees with me. The game needed this moment to be immortalized. And you know, it did a good job at doing that. Alright, but now we just need a second one. And you know what I did again? Forgot to do the counter. Come on. Come on, let's go. Put your thinking cap on. You're streaming. He gave you the shiny because you should give me her number as a friend. No. He needs my number for when I come to the East Coast. You know... To be fair, I don't even know if that's gonna happen, in all honesty. She invited me there. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna be in the middle of this, though. So, it's not my problem. Nothing I can do. Call her. She is at work. Yo, welcome in Red. How's it going? I was about to say it's been a minute, but yeah, that's because I literally haven't streamed. I gotta know the Let's Go IRL friends. No, you don't. At least not now. I like my privacy where it is at the moment. Doing good, good to hear. The hunting is going alright. You know, 3 shinies in just about an hour. Can't be too upset with that. Now I just need to get another Steenee, and I'll be happy. What shinies? We got a shiny Dragalgea, shiny Frigibax, and we just got a Steenee. I'm currently on the hunt for a second one. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I mean, after not streaming for 2 weeks, the game was like, you know, we'll be kind of nice to him. No, not extremely nice, not like overly nice, just nice. And I can't be upset with that. Oh, it's an Oricorio. I was like, what is that? Getting the Switch 2? I'm thinking about it. You know, I'm probably gonna wait until it actually comes out before I make a decision on when I'm getting it. But only because I'm getting 2 more tattoos. And I would like to have, you know, some money. Yo, what's up, ScapTap? It's been a while. And don't worry about it. I mean, you being here is perfectly fine by me. Doesn't matter when you show up. It might go on sale after it's been out for a while. Yeah, but I need to get it before Legend ZA comes out. So I don't think it's gonna go on sale anytime soon. Though I am really hyped for ZA for some reason. Like, I don't know why, but it grew on me and it just... I've been excited. Although I'm not looking forward to scalpers with it. Although with how expensive it is, I don't think we're gonna have too big of a problem. After watching some videos, I'm so happy that I got my Switch 2 pre-order 3 minutes after launch before everything went wrong. I mean, yeah, you got it at the perfect time. You know, depending on my financial situation, there's a small probability that I was going to get it on release day. But it's, that probability is getting smaller and smaller as the days go on. Oh, there's another shiny. Let's go. Couldn't have been marked. The one next here was, but you couldn't be. See, the game doesn't want to give me too much luck. Okay, what happened to my noise gate? What is going on? How about now? Is that better? Is it? Yeah, it's better, but I'm too quiet, it doesn't pick me up, so I need to change it. That should be fine. Let's go, I got a boxing match tomorrow. Well, are you boxing, or are you watching a boxing match? that a shiny behind me? No, I'm going crazy. It's fine. I am tired. So I will give myself a pass this time. You'll be celebrating the Wonder pick pull with shiny Steenee. It was Sarina, I believe. But yeah, that... So happy I got that Wonder pick. I had the Mudsdale and the Sarina. I was like, I have a 50-50 shot. I mean, I got the Mudsdale. I mean, I wouldn't be upset getting another one, but I really want the Steenee. Sarina. And I got it. You'll be fighting? Well, good luck with that. Also gonna see Young Blood soon. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know who that is. Although next weekend I'm going to see Breaking Benjamin. That should be fun. Me and some of my friends are gonna go. The band? Well, I know it's a band, but I don't know who they are. I haven't heard any of their music. Well, he's a rapper. So, I mean, it's close enough. It's still music. You know what? Let's get philosophical here, fellas. What constitutes a band? Have you watched Kaiju number 8? Yeah, I watched, I think, half of the first season, but I've been reading it. Yeah, I need to get back on that train and watch more of it. Oh, he made the intro for it. Japanese intro? Because when I watched, it was the Japanese. They didn't have the dub yet. A band is a piece of rubber you put around your wrist? Gotcha. Okay, now we know. We figured it out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my eyes. No, I also don't know why I'm going for a third one, but you know, we're here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go somewhere else and see what we can get. I can't wait for the opportunity to drop $80 in Mario Kart. If you... Oh, yeah, you already pre-ordered it. So you didn't get the, Mario Kart bundle. Because if you did, Mario Kart would technically only be $50. Any other hunts after this? I'm going for a Lowland Grimer after this. And then, depending on how long that takes me, I might do another hunt. Oh great, Capsakid. I'm never gonna see this shiny. My parents told me not to pre-order the Mario Kart bundle. Probably better because more people are probably getting that one. True. So given the circumstances, yes, better. But if the circumstances weren't what they were, then I'd say probably the Mario Kart one was the best. Imagine the only Capsicid you run into is shiny. I would lose my mind. That is a shiny I still need to get. I honestly just don't want to look for it. But my A button not working. Pick it up. Thank you. It just refused to work for me. What about Shiny Tandemaus? I already have Shiny Tandemaus, luckily. I bit the bullet on that one a while ago. I gotta say, where are all the grass types? Shiny Goldango, got it. Was very lucky when they did that event. What about Shiny 3 Family Mousehold? No. I'll pass on that one. You know, thanks for the offer. I've done my time and I've served my crime. I messed that sentence up, but we're just not going to talk about it. Or Shiny 3 segment to Dunsparce. I have been actually doing that. I do it every once in a while. Yeah, I mean, if the Grimer's fast, then we could probably, you know, transition to that. Good way to end the stream. Or Shiny Inkay. How about this? I'll do Inkay next stream. Four shinies in 85 minutes is pretty good. Yeah, it is. Kind of surprised, to be honest. Like, the game knew I didn't stream for 2 weeks, and it's like, let's make your stream back kind of eventful. Compared to my odds of 1 in never, yeah. I mean, I used to be like that. My odds sucked. Although when I first started shiny hunting, it was basically just Masuda method. And that was before I did any shiny streams. I wish I could get 4 shinies in 85 minutes from DAs, yeah. I mean, that would be the dream. But at that point, you would have to pick between a couple shinies, because you would have to get 2 per run. You know, I don't even think I could tell if Capsicid's shiny, to be honest. I'll need a Capsicid outbreak and then do the, Well, you look a little off. Funky. Oh, okay. Just my mind, I guess. It's a different color? Yeah, but he's so tiny. And he's only like slightly more yellow. He's not that big of a change. The shiny Meloetta yet? Actually, yeah, I did. And there's a shiny Skidoo. And he's marked. Let's go. I still need to get the shiny Keldeo. I literally have a living dex in Sword and Shield, but I just haven't taken the time to transfer them over and back. No way I've been hunting that Skidoo forever. Well, maybe my luck will bring you luck. First ball catch too? Yeah, I gotta be transferring some of that. See what mark he's got. Skidoo the Driven. That's the first time I've seen this mark. You have Pokemon Home Premium? I do not. And honestly, I don't really have the money to warrant getting it because I barely use Pokemon Home. Got 4 minutes. Why don't we go here and see what happens? Although I think it's still Skidoo and Go-Goat. Oh, Tropius. Okay. You know, maybe we can get a shiny Tropius. I already have one, but you know, a second one won't hurt. I think I'd get it if I had multiple living dexes and multiple games to register them faster. I mean, yeah, it's a good idea, but I literally have 50 other things I need to spend my money on. Any Slowpoke? Is that shiny? No. I'll give you a pass, though, because you can barely tell if they're shiny or not. JK? Oh, so you were just messing with me. Gotcha. You have one, though? I do have a shiny Slowpoke. You know, I think I actually might have two. Not counting the, Galarian Slowpoke. I don't know how, but I've spotted 2 wild shiny Slowpoke in Violet. No, I've spotted one, like, once. Actually looking for it. As of yesterday, I have the whole shiny Slowpoke line. I think I'm still missing Slowking. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not entirely sure. Any slowpoke in the water is so hard to see. Yeah. Because the water just, like, it changes their color, too. Like, sometimes the water makes them look shiny, sometimes it makes them look normal. Patiently waiting for a battle. Well, I'm not battling tonight, unfortunately. Maybe next stream. Favorite color? Red. Although my second favorite is probably purple. There goes my sandwich. That's fine. That's over. I'm gonna have some more water. And we're gonna start this Grimer. That's why you chose the normal Pokeball instead of a Master Ball? Yes and no. I would say the normal Pokeball is more, like, iconic. Everyone knows it. Even if, like, they've barely played Pokemon or seen anything about Pokemon. Can't go wrong with a normal Pokeball. This is a horrible spot. I don't like these bushes. Let the Grimer hunt begin, unfortunately. BRB, no problem. Gonna fight him. Thank you. No, maybe because it spawns so close to the edge, I'm just not getting that many. Started a fire-only run-through in Pokemon Moon today. Nice. If I remember correctly, that game has a pretty good selection of fire types. Got 2 possible raid targets, alright. Jack out here doing my job for me. One's playing the new Doom since we were talking about it, and the other's playing BDSP. I'd probably raid the guy playing BDSP. Although, you know, since I did take a break from streaming, I might raid someone I've already raided before just to say hi. Got through first island with a Litten and a Growlithe, and I paused the run when I got annihilated by Wishy-Washy. Oh, yeah. At least you're not doing a Nuzlocke. If it was a Nuzlocke, that would probably be really bad. Oh, my game. Okay. Doom Guy also plays Pokemon. Alright. I mean, yeah, definitely send me those links. I'll check it out. But if, someone I've raided before is streaming, depending on what they're doing, I might raid them again. Oh my god, two are hiding in bushes. Fantastic. This is exactly what I wanted. If it was a Nuzlocke run, my run would be over, yeah. Wishy-Washy just hard counters everything. At least your team. It's not a great selection at the start, only Litten and Growlithe are the only fire types, yeah. You need to get, like, really over-leveled for that. Alright. Know what I'm doing for a dark sandwich. Looks like I'm gonna need to build up my herbas again. Come on, pick it up, thank you. A Torcat on level 32 and Growlithe on 29 still got beaten by a level 19 Wishy-Washy, yeah. Once you get it into, school form, it gets really strong. Never mind, BDSP guy just ended. Alright. So yeah, I'll probably check who's streaming. If no one meets my criteria, we'll do the Doom guy. With Rain and Helping Hand partner, yeah, that's horrible. Way too strong. Okay, yeah, hide in another bush. Oh my god, why are they running at me? Stop it. Bet I could beat you in a battle with the Steenee. Oh, good luck with that. No, I need to make another somewhat competitive team. Because having just the one team, like, people will be able to figure it out and hard counter me. I'll help if you want. Nah, you're good. I like doing that stuff on my own. My friend is sending me invincible brain rot, and it's the funniest thing ever. No, I still haven't watched Invincible. Just haven't really had the time to, you know, get to it. If you do, don't look up videos online or you will have the whole story spoiled within 3 minutes. I mean, I already know a little bit of what happens. But I haven't been interested enough to actually look into it, so I don't know a lot. That the shiny? No. Of course not. He looked a little shiny from a distance. Thought that muck was shiny? Yeah, the mucks do tend to look shiny. But they're not. You know, the shading is bad when you mistake a shiny that inverts the colors, yeah. Rating in this game does suck. Lots of stuff in this game sucks. We just have to hold out hope that Legend ZA fixes a lot of it. I like the new art style in ZA. It's a lot more of like what the older 3D Pokemon games like. Just a little more like polished, you know? Why is this one tiny and the other one massive? Think ZA won't live up to Arceus? Yeah, I don't think it will either. But I still think it'll be better than Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. Legends Arceus is overrated? Okay. Explain. A good game, but it's overrated. No, I think it is definitely one of the best Pokemon games. Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to think of what my list is. Like, it would probably be Gen 5 at number 1. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire in second. And probably Legends Arceus would be third. What are you ranking? My favorite Pokemon games? Maybe I'm just salty that I have to complete half of my Dex's research for Charm. I mean, yeah, there were definitely some weird, like, mechanics in there, but the gameplay and, honestly, art style, I think, even out. I should put my focus back to school now. Good luck on your shiny. See you next stream. Well, good luck with your schoolwork. I will be streaming this Thursday. No. Yes, I will be streaming this Thursday. But probably around 7. The top 3 are Ultra Sun, Violet, and Sword. Yeah, so Sun and Moon, well, the Ultra games would probably be in my 4th spot. Not really too sure what would go in number 5. Your Friday then? Time difference? Alright, no problem. Sounds good. Yeah, time zones are funky. Gotta love them. The only thing holding back Gen 7 is the 3DS. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. If it was on the Switch, it would probably be the best Switch game. No, just behind Legends Arceus, in my opinion. Come on, don't make my last hunt the one that I get no shiny on. Very mean of you, game. All Gen 7 needs is a movable camera on the Nintendo Switch. Exactly. I completely agree with that. One Superman versus one Grug, who wins? I don't know who Grug is. So, in the interest of what I know, I'm gonna say Superman. Oh, don't you know Grug? Because I don't. Please tell me you don't think the gorilla would win. In all honesty, I think it would be a very close fight. But yes, I do think that the humans would win. $200 humans versus one hippopotamus, who's win? I'd say the humans win. Just like in sheer numbers, we could probably tire it out. Time. Yeah, but we're not running away from the hippo. We're fighting it. Yes, we'd lose some brave soldiers, but such is the cost of fighting a wild animal. Jack, why are you going into detail about completely different animals? I'm reading your stuff and I'm not paying attention to the hunt. Because there's too much going on. 10 million ants versus 100 people. I do not want to be a part of that fight. That actually sounds horrifying. But you should specify which type of ant. Just normal ants? I'd probably say the people win. Because ants really don't do that much damage. A human-sized praying mantis versus 100 humans? I'd say the humans win. Though I'm not exactly sure how, like, the conversion rate would go with its, exoskeleton. Like, how thick it would be, but yeah, I still think humans could win that. I'd say it'd probably be way less close than, like, a gorilla or hippo. Like, with a gorilla, I think we'd have, like, 3 people left standing by the end of it. A hippo, probably the same. Praying mantis, I'd say we had probably have about 20. Not even just the intelligence scap tap, it's also like the sheer numbers people. Like, humans used to take down bison. Woolly mammoths with less people. We wouldn't win against the hippo. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I don't think hippos can run for an extensive period of time. Technically, hippos can fly. I would love to see a flying hippo. Honestly, if you showed me a flying hippo, I would believe anything. Like, yep, ghosts are real, gods real, yep, there are demons, there's afterlife, yep, there's this, there's that. Ever heard of blunt force? Yeah, that's the name of the cops that invoke all the weed-related laws. I guess my uncle's blunt force. If only that was real. Like, imagine. Dang, these Grimers are really wasting my time. Check Discord, I saw the notification pop up. Only got like 10 minutes, so I'd rather just finish this out and then check it. Actually, I have Discord open already, and I just check it real fast. Why did you send me Hippo Flappy Bird? What? I regret checking it. That counts as flying? Okay. Well, then I guess a lot of animals can fly. If I see a flying hippo, I'll believe anything. I believe we should battle? Nah. That wasn't a real flying hippo. That was an imaginary flying hippo. I can fly if you give me a bridge. Yo, same. You never said it had to be real. I didn't, but I just assumed that you would understand. It's just, controller, die already. Stop giving me the notifications and just do it. Yo, what's up, George? Yeah, it has been a long time. Yeah, have you been? One Million Lions versus Sandpaper Undertale. I don't know, I've also never played Undertale. Don't crucify me. I know, it's blasphemy. Two new things on Discord, great. I've been pretty busy with stuff, but I'm back. Yeah, I've been busy as well. And end of school stuff. Luckily this semester's over for me, and I don't really have anything to do until the fall. Come on, Grimer, work with me, buddy. See, I haven't actually shiny hunted in a while. Kind of same. I was a little busy with like final projects and finals, so I took 2 weeks off of streaming. My first day back. Let's go. Is this a stupid idea? For junior year of high school, I take as many AP classes as possible to make my senior year as easy as possible. It sounds like a lot of pain. But I mean, if you can pass them, go for it. Come on. Don't tell me I ran out of luck already. It's been just over 2 hours. Come on. Really quick, just go to where NK spawns, but NK isn't a dark type. I know, but there's never a bad time for shiny NK. We can agree to disagree on that one. No, I think NK is pure psychic. It gets the dark type when it evolves into Malamar. Okay, Jack, okay. I have a Mandarin test today, and it's the speaking one, but I sound like a racist white person when I speak Mandarin. Yeah. I definitely had to read that. Just checked? Okay. I really thought it got the dark type when it evolved. Why not? We can check some NKs. Last time I shiny hunted, it was Feebas, and I lost my sanity. Yeah, Feebas will do it to you. I have German speaking assessments. My friends have to resist the urge to try and sound like a certain someone. I mean, at least they're resisting the urge. You know, they could just go full into it. We'll cook that hideous fish and serve it to my dogs. Do it. Please. Feebas deserves it. if there's a Mega Malamar, will you put Inkay in your ZA team? If there's a Mega Malamar, I'm not playing the game. Unless it's literally the coolest Mega Evolution I've ever seen. Oh, what the... Milotic is better, that is true. Milotic is 50 times better than S. Like if they made it a Kraken. I mean, maybe. Imagine a G-Max Malamar that gets turned into a Kraken. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get anything like that. Sounds like the perfect use for the G-Max forms. That is the end of the sandwich, unfortunately. Get a 5-segmented Mega to Dunsparce? That sounds horrendous. Yeah, give me a minute, guys. Go to the bathroom, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Only gonna go for like 10 more minutes. Some casual checks. Yeah, for everyone that's in the stream right now, you enjoy my content, please consider liking and subscribing. We're very close to 500. And I don't remember what that like goal was. I think it was 20. But if we could get to halfway that like goal, 10 likes, be much appreciated. What if I've already liked and subscribed? Well then, you have done your duty. And thank you as well for that. The answer to that's no. I almost just ran into that Viper. I'm sorry, Scaptap, but I didn't understand a word any of that meant. Yeah, that sentence really messed me up, so I messed up my sentence. You have given me a stroke. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I could also solo Goku. Yeah. Good luck with that. Thanks, but I don't think I'll need it. Starting to sound like Goku. Oh, who Umagawa is. Search him? After stream. Oh, didn't mean to run into you. Shiny Grimer. I'm gonna choose not to believe it. Oh, now, okay. I get you now. I see the joke. Why is there just a picky peck here? Get out of my way. Of course, and then the Viper. You just throw me right back into the picky peck. Oh, thank you. What's wrong with Pick-a-Peck? It's wasting my time. That's what's wrong with it. Okay, and he just bolts out of there right into me? Gotcha. Got a shiny in the bushes. He's invisible. Yeah, he was invisible. Uh, on Grimer. So many invisible Grimer, I know, right? They just like being invisible. Alright, we're gonna do one more run. Alright, guys. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. He looks shiny a little bit. But we are going to be raiding Thunder. Got her link in there. So everyone go click on that link. Give her a hashtag Let's Go 115 raid. Still banned? Sorry, Jack. But yeah, everyone click that link, go over there, say hi, give them the raid. And yeah, I will see you guys over there. Good night, everybody, and I will be streaming again on Thursday.